Skallywags, back. Been teaching for John Neal with Mahina Expeditions, and some of the students have been getting some offshore sailing experience about motors, and they really enjoyed Tech Tip 22 about using an electric priming pump to easily change filters on your primary and secondary, like on this little Yanmar. Question came up, they're like, Mr. Beemer, yeah, but how do we know when to change the fuel filters? And I'm like, oh, that's really easy. Everybody should have one of these. And come to find out, a lot of people don't know about this. So former students, make sure all of your customers know about this. Most common primary fuel filter, probably in the world, Raycor, especially on small sailboats, 500 series. They're great filters, okay? We have one of those up in here. It's kind of hard to see. And what we do, what's readily available now, is a vacuum gauge. And the unique thing about the Raycor that somebody figured out a few years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know, if I can get it spun out of here, we'll do this really quick. So this is going to be Tech Tip 21, right before 22, right, about how to know when to change your fuel filters. So this is a Parkor vacuum gauge. And what it does is it replaces the stock T-handle on your Raycor. So you just spin this out, super easy, and spin in the new one. That inside chamber is hooked into the suction side of this filter. So when the filter element starts getting clogged coming from your tank and the engine, your lift pump, is pulling too hard, it starts to pull a vacuum. And it's marked off here in white, yellow, red. Trust me, when you get into the yellow, you need to change that filter. So there's no guesswork. It's part of your pre-flight, your daily engine room check. And it's got a little red telltale, which is super cool. That is the highest recorded value last time you had your engine running. So you don't have to have the engine running. Daily engine room check, just keep an eye on it. When you see it starting to come up, it's time to change that filter. So what I'm going to do for this one is spin this filter back in. I'm going to crank this thing up right quick, and I am going to simulate a clogged filter by using this pair of channel locks, and just simulate the vacuum that the filter's being clogged, and you'll see this thing go up, and then we'll see what it looks like for your daily engine room checks. So I'm going to start it up here. Clamp off the fuel source. We're going to watch this, and sure enough, as soon as it's clamped, it starts coming right up. And I'm going to get it up into the yellow pushing red, and then we'll shut her down. There we go. It's just hitting the abnormal yellow level. And so just like that. Now I'm going to take the vice grip off, and when you come around and you do your daily engine room check and you see that little red telltale, you know it's time to change your filters. It's that easy. So Tech Tip 21, put in a vacuum gauge so you can understand your fuel filter system, and put in an electric priming pump so when you go to changing these, it'll be super easy. So thanks for watching.